Hello, my name is Michael Price. I'm a sales recruiter. I have been for 25 years. And in those 25 years, very occasionally, like maybe once every 3 or 4 years, I come across a company where I actually truly believe it when the client says, yeah, just loads of incoming leads here, Mike. I'll tell you more about it. I think they're in a really unique position. So the company and the solution, the company itself is they set a standard years ago. They set a standard that's now used in the buildings maintenance market. And if you're maintaining a building, you maintain it to this standard. Lots of years later, they also then started selling software, and the software is about the organizations who manage all these buildings need a piece of software to ensure the buildings are managed to that standard. That's what the software does. So imagine that you're a software company, you've set a standard that your end user cohort chooses to set their goal to hit, and then you sell the software that lets them do it. And this is an industry standard. Unbelievable. Privately owned, no debt. The growth, I mean, wow. They've nearly doubled revenue last year, and they think they're going to do it again, and they weren't a small company to start with. So the role's new business, mainly incoming leads. I said, could somebody do outgoing new business generation if they wanted? And he said, yeah, definitely not going to stop them, but I think they'll be all right without doing that. The current average order value this year is 12K. Last year it was 7K, so the average order value is nearly doubling. He thinks that's going to happen again. I said, how would you describe this role in one word? And he said, activity. He said, just be active. Work, sit at your desk, or stand at your desk and be active, and you will make plenty of money. He said, we're in this really unique position where actually it's just about dealing with the leads and just getting through them. It's home-based. The head office is in the Northwest. So their requirement is very simple. Somebody who's sold application software, open from a vertical perspective, and they want somebody who's got good, solid activity levels. Personally, I think they're going to end up hiring somebody who sells a business application software, ERP, CRM, BPM, maybe buildings maintenance would be ideal, I guess. But it's going to be an application style sell. Package 60K basic, double OTE. I think there's going to be massive level of opportunity here. I've done this job a long time, and the people who end up growing their careers with companies, it's always with a company who is growing for a particular reason. It just makes it a lot easier. And I know that's a very obvious statement, and there's plenty of people who've battled through life, really, I guess, and enhanced their careers in a company that's not growing, but that's not this. My contact details are on the screen, also the email address of my colleague Jo. It's unlikely I'll speak to Jo, but she and I do work pretty closely together, so I've included her email address anyway. Thank you. Hopefully speak to you soon.